It doesn't matter. Just if you feel like you need to do something and you're just afraid, afraid of success.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
So just make a jump.
Yeah. Hi, it's your girl Funmi-Layo. Welcome back to my channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to like this video. You know it helps me a lot. Let me know what other types of videos you want me to do. But without any further ado, I would like to welcome a new series to my channel. So I've wanted for so long to actually interview people, and I just never did it. But finally am doing it, and today our person is so bomb. So I actually met Murjoni at a festival, Artscape, and I saw her work and it was incredible. It was beyond dope. Yeah. And she said she liked my style too, y'all. I remember that day.
She is cute with a K.
Look, don't do me. But yeah, it was so cool, and I felt like I could identify myself in her work. It was very Afrocentric. You know, I think it was, I forget the painting, but it was a braided the braided one, and she kind of had the, I think she had the grill as well in her teeth.
There was one girl who had grills and the other girl had braids all over. Yeah, it was two different sculptures.
Awesome. Yeah, she's a sculptor. Yeah,
I'm a sculptor. Hi,
Yes, so you can tell I'm new at this because I'm already messing up the intro, but that's cool though. We got this.
It's okay.
We got this.
It's okay.
We don't wing it.
It's okay.
But yes, Murjoni, thanks so much for joining us on the channel. Yes, everybody clap for her. All right, so so like, I feel like this is like a job interview. Tell us a little bit about yourself, but let's first off let's hear, like, how did you get into doing art?
Doing art.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
People usually say sculpture, but doing art. I'm like, whoa, now I gotta think all the way back. So I started drawing when I was in elementary school, maybe like 2nd grade.
Okay.
My mom is actually an artist. She does interior design and she party plans and she makes clothes. And she also makes body, but she makes everything.
Whoa.
My mom is shout out to mom, she's a superstar.
Yeah.
And she actually started teaching me how to draw. And then from there she got me like the art kits, you know, those really cliche art kits. She would get them for me every year.
Oh yeah.
She would teach me how, and I'm just like, alright, bet. So I started drawing a lot.
Right.
And yeah, I just kept drawing. Eventually I started working with clay, so in 8th grade.
Yeah.
I signed up for a ceramics class, and my teacher Natalia, shout out Natalia.
Yeah.
She got me into working with clay, and I kind of like clay a lot more because it's like getting dirty, your hands on, you're making something that's 3D instead of 2D. No shade to anybody who's doing 2D though.
Right.
But it's
Shots
still
fired, y'all.
No shade. I don't want any smoke.
At her.
I don't want any smoke. But and then ever since then, you know, I just kind of made sculptures around my own culture. Right.
Yeah, so did you feel, when I was looking at your work, especially, you know, when I recently created Instagram at Funmilayoiandb, why are you not following me? Follow her too. Plug yourself.
At MVRJONI.
Yeah.
That's my name, but with a V as a U.
What?
On all social media. Plug.
Yes.
Get it. Drop.
Done.
At name.
Finished.
Right here. What you talking about?
Look, but but when I was seeing your work, I was like, wow, I was wondering, especially with like the times and, you know, being in Baltimore, you know, did you feel like you had to make your work Afrocentric? Did you feel like you had to put yourself in your work? Was it intentional, or it's just something that happened?
So when I was younger, I'm from PG County, Maryland. Don't hate on me, y'all. I'm from PG.
PG County's nice,
Yeah, people be like, ugh, PG.
Yeah.
But I went to school in DC.
Yeah.
And it was a huge culture change because I lived in a majority black neighborhood, but then I went to school that was majority white. And so I noticed that change young.
Yeah.
You know, my parents also had that talk with me. So when it came to my work and my sculpture, I wanted to make pieces that looked more like me rather than pieces that look like someone else. So in museums, what you see, when you see sculpture, you see like European-esque people. Or if they have, you know, people of color, they still have European features on the sculptures. You know what I mean? So even when people start making art, they make a lot of white people first. And there's no shade to white people. No shots fired again.
No. We love you all.
Yeah, we love you all. But it's like, I feel like I was making stuff about pieces about things that I didn't know.
Right.
So I wanted to make pieces about things that I do know, people that I am familiar with. So I started making the people, like my family and my friends, my own culture. So that kind of ended up being more personal once I got into college. And then also being in Baltimore and experiencing different things. Being a woman, and then being a black woman, and then end up being a bald black woman, and then it's just like it was just like things on top of each other,
things.
And then you're just trying to tackle all these things at once.
So it seems like what you're saying is that with all your life experiences, you had no choice. It was
it was my way to communicate.
Right. Wow.
And it was a way for other people to see what I was thinking without me having to say anything.
Right.
You know
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. So let's I want to rewind back to something you were saying, which I have also really been thinking about. This is like the Western features, and that being the pinnacle of beauty. You know, obviously we know it's because of, you know, Caucasian, and that being like, you know, the, I guess not anymore, but I guess it was the more like dominant or prevalent people on Earth or whatever, or people in America. But why do you feel like, or what do you feel like makes artists feel the need to represent our people using those phenotypes? Like why do we, when we do a beautiful black woman, why does she have a slender nose, and like she has lips, but she, you know, they're a little bit still, you know,
I think it's because throughout history, I feel like the European standard was the standard. So if we didn't look anything like that, then that was reflective on who we are. Then we're ugly, we're this, we're that. Even with hair types, I even talked about hair types. So hair types, you know, if you have more of like straighter hair or a certain type of hairstyle, you're more classy. But if you have hair like mine, I have a 4C hair type. I don't know if you, do you know about hair types?
Yeah, 4C
I have a 4C,
as well.
I have a 4C hair type. I mean, my hair's short, but still. And that kind of hair is less accepted because it's seen as quote unquote nappy.
Hard to deal with.
When it's just, that's just how the hair grows out of my head. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's even in the natural hair movement, there's still some separation that has to deal with European standards, you know? So even on TV you see a girl with an afro, but her afro is like a 4A. It's like thick curls. But you will not see a girl with 4C hair. But that's either like, it has to be closer to white to make it more acceptable, which is how black people were not raised, but that's what we were taught being in America. Even after slavery, that's what we were taught. Even with the paper brown test. If you, I know I'm like light skin. I'm a caramel macchiato, but my friends are like, you're clear. They're like, you're clear or something. But even then, like even with the paper brown, I'm aware. You know what I'm saying? But even with the paper brown test, there's still, if you're closer to white, that means you're more accepted. And that paper brown test is still reflected in different things in black culture.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts, 100%.
For example, like just like I said, the hair. If it's closer to white, then that means you're more accepted. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show us that we're naturally beautiful for how we are. We have, I think we have beautiful features.
Wonderful.
You know?
Wonderful. Honestly.
So I'm trying to have us. My first goal is to have us love ourselves for how we actually are. And how we come, instead of wanting to change ourselves. My thing is like with hair, like sis, if you want to rock, you know, a 22-inch weave, sis, do what you want to do. But also,
I'm good for it.
But also know that you are beautiful naturally as well. But if you, my thing is that's none of my business. You want to wear that? Do what you want to do. But as long as it's not covering who you are. You know what I mean?
That's so real. And speaking of like who you are, and you know, you being in all your caramel macchiato glory, you feel me? You know what I mean? Which your hair is bomb, by the way. Love. How has that been, like finding yourself, or did you already know who you are when you came to Baltimore? Like, what was that journey like?
It's still a journey because I'm 22. And I'm still learning. I think I started learning a little bit early. I started learning in elementary school when I knew I was a little different. I mean, I was super smart. I was tall. I was this height. I've been this height my whole life. And then guys are now catching up.
I know, girl.
But I was tall. I was bony, light skinned, big ass. I'm sorry. Can I curse?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Big ass head.
Yeah. Same. Oh my goodness, you're describing my life.
No, yeah. But it's like people gonna make fun of you, and I have to.
I want Bonnie down a little. Yeah.
She said.
Just a little.
I was a little thing.
Yeah.
But I think you find yourself when you deal with things like that, and then going into a high school, going from the two different environments, you realize that you are different.
Right. Did you ever get called you talk white?
Of course.
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time. Yeah.
All the time. But you know what?
Yeah.
I can't really talk a color, sis.
You can't. It's not a thing.
I'm speaking grammar. I'm speaking correctly. So
it's just English.
It's English.
Actually, yeah.
So I feel like I think different points in my life contributes to my personality now. So even in high school, I had to realize that I was black.
Right.
I'm black. I cannot do the same thing.
Sis, can we talk about the realization in a white school that you are black?
I am black, and I cannot do the same things that they are doing.
It's different. You can't
do it.
You can't even think. The mindset's got to be different.
No, yeah, it's just it's a lot. It's really heavy. It's really heavy, and I think a lot of people don't understand. Even for parents, like if you're gonna put your kids in a majority white school, having that talk is important. My parents had that talk with me.
Yeah.
A lot of kids don't get that. You know what I mean? So I think I was prepared. I was mentally prepared. I also had a brother who was like, be prepared for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think you have to be aware of those things and also educate yourself, because people are gonna say some of the foul stuff. And you have to understand how, you have to figure out how you're going to take it.
Right,
you know what I mean? There's that, and then going into college, still realizing that you're black.
Yeah, and you went to Micah, right?
I went to Micah.
Yeah.
Still realizing that you're black, but also realizing that you're a woman.
Right.
And you don't have your parents. You don't have, when you go to college, you don't have your parents with you anymore. So you're on your own. This is the first time you're actually on your own.
Right.
Yeah. Especially financially. You know what I mean? Shout out to my parents, but
money, man.
No, honestly, yeah.
It's not a game.
And also just going through I've always gone through my looks and stuff like that, and I think that's why I make so much work about self-acceptance. Because I have gone through so much with my own looks and being self-conscious and trying to find that self-love. And I think going to school,
especially when you don't see somebody with your face, you know what I mean? You don't see somebody with your face on TV and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Because you can see a beautiful black woman, but it's like, oh, but she doesn't have this like me, or she doesn't have those hooded lids, or But I feel like now they're working on that representation of all different types of beautiful black.
They're trying. Some people are fighting it, and then it's just going to school. Even me cutting my hair. So the whole reason behind me cutting my hair is. I don't like when people tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
Look, period.
Right,
you heard it here first.
I feel that me cutting my hair was a representation of me forcing myself to love myself for how I am. So I can't hide behind my own features with my hair. I think for a while, I'm not saying everyone does this, but for me personally, I was hiding behind my own insecurities, my own features with the hair that I had.
Facts.
So I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm about to just shave this whole thing off.
Done.
I have to be okay with it. I literally can't hide from myself.
How old were you when you did it?
When I cut my hair, I think I was 20, going on 21.
Wow.
And I'm now 22.
Wow, that's big. I did mine, and if you guys haven't seen the 4C Natural Hair Journey, go watch that. I did mine when I was truly. So I did mine when I was what grade? I want to say it was sometime in high school. I think it was in 10th grade, and my journey was that same thing. I literally was like, it's the weirdest thing. Mine was young, where I was just like, yo, I want to feel beautiful just for being me. I want to just feel like I'm bomb. And I felt so naked with that.
It's so different.
It's so different.
It's so different.
Everybody needs to you need to just cut off your hair at least once in your life.
I think so.
It changed your whole perception.
It does.
Wow.
And you just cut off a lot of baggage. My mom was not happy. I told her I wanted to cut off my hair. I was like, Mom, because I was rocking like a little. I went natural.
Okay.
I went natural, super natural, only my fro. When I graduated high school, so I had a little fro I was rocking.
Ooh,
my mom was like, "Yeah, my daughter's natural."
Yes, girl.
She was loving it.
Yeah.
She had the homemade conditioners, homemade shampoos, and everything.
That was me.
Shout out to
Mom. The kitchen.
No, she was doing the thing. She was taking care of my hair. I was not.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, Mom, I think I just want to cut all my hair off. And she was like, oh no. She was like, oh no.
Look,
I was just like, I want to just shave it all off.
Right.
And she was just like, no, no, no.
Look.
One day I came home, my hair was all like knotted up and stuff, and she was like, you know, sit your ass down. And my mom actually cut my hair for me the first time.
Whew.
She cut my hair off the first time.
Girl, tell me why I did it in the middle of the night. Surprised my mom in the morning.
Yo, that would be a heart attack. My mom would have had a heart attack.
Yeah, but I feel like my mom always knew I was that kind of kid that was kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know that kid you're never really too sure about.
You're like, are you okay?
Right. She's like, I know she's a smart girl, but she be trying to do something because I was like very into the whole. She would see me watching a whole lot of the natural hair videos, wanting to like go a little bit more natural with my product. So she was seeing a shift, and then she was just like, oh man, well,
she was like, well,
you did that, I guess. You know what
I
mean?
It's like, I can't do that now.
So that's great though that she helped you to cut your hair. Like she was in.
She loves my haircut now.
No, it looks amazing. Especially it brings out your features. You have phenomenal. What's it called? Bone structure.
Oh, my cheekbones.
Yeah, cheekbones, girl. Yeah, you got that.
Yeah. But that was a huge chapter in my life where I feel like I changed a lot.
Right.
I think it was a chapter of me growing up. And I don't know why that is, but I just felt like I grew up after that. That was like an actual moment where I grew up and I took everything a lot more seriously.
Yeah.
And I took people's feelings more seriously. Because before I used to just be like, oh, okay, girl. Wow. Okay.
Wait, hold on. We have to really dissect that. So what do you mean by you took people's feelings more seriously? Like what made you do that?
You know, when people are, I don't know how to explain it without sounding like an asshole.
Well,
I definitely was not. I
definitely
was not a jerk. I was so sweet.
Yeah.
But then I also like started to respect myself more and respect other people more.
Right.
That's what I mean by the feelings. I started to respect them more.
Yeah.
For certain things.
Okay.
Like, do I give my love to this person? Or do I give my love to this person? I used to give my love to everybody, even if they didn't deserve it. And now
go ahead and call me out then.
Call me out. Fine.
All right, that's cool.
But honestly, it's time is important.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm learning too.
Right.
Time is very important, and the time you spend with certain people is also very important. So I think that even when I talk to my friends, if they're hanging out with me, no phones. Don't hang out with me and be on your phone.
Wow.
If you're gonna hang out with me and be on your phone and do that, just leave.
Wow. That's it.
Yeah, because I feel like time is very important. I feel like I'm like talking on tangents right now.
No, we're not. It's a vibe, sis. It's a vibe. I'm rocking with you. We driving right now.
We driving, cruising.
But fast. It's so true. Look, you know what? And that's shout out to you for setting those boundaries. Right?
Yeah,
you're respecting your own boundaries, so people have no choice but to respect you.
Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely. Because I feel like time is very important.
Yeah.
Very important.
Wow. So speaking of time, like how do you manage with everything you do? Like, guys, she does earrings, she does t-shirts, she models, she sculpts. And I'm not saying it's not a lie. Your average Joe who just does stuff. Like, she does this. You do this. Your work is phenomenal.
Thank you.
How do you find time to manage everything?
The love for it. If you love something, you'll make time for it.
Yeah.
That goes for people, that goes for things, that goes for hobbies. If you love it, you'll make time for it.
Right.
I love sculpting a lot. I love sculpting, so I make time for that.
Yeah.
T-shirts is one of those things that I've learned. I see the burns on my hands. I fucked my hands up. I'm so clumsy. I can't even like.
Oh man.
Shout out to Mom's Cream though, because it's helping me out.
Okay, there you go. You gonna get through this.
I know. I'm fine. I'm just clumsy. It's really not that serious. I'm just really clumsy. It's really my fault. It's nobody else's fault but mine.
Okay.
But the t-shirts is something that it's like a cool fun thing on the side that I got into, and it's also another way for people to support, because I know a lot of people can't afford my sculptures. And I'm not gonna go down on no price. So
you heard it here first. She said, "Pay me my money." She said, "Run me my money." Like, period. No. I've been saying it so much. You know, City Girls, that period stuff. It's a wave. I gotta stop. I gotta cut it out. But no. Y'all suck, girl. You are not cutting any coins with them sculptures. I was like, okay.
The shirts people can still support.
Exactly.
And it's affordable for everybody.
I like the black one with the gold thing your friend was wearing.
I'm coming out with new shirts soon.
Oh, really? Ooh, okay. Okay.
It's It's gonna be the same print. It's a print of my sculpture, See Me.
Okay.
Which is the one that people love the most.
Is it the guy one? Oh, yeah, I like that one. And he's got the grill.
That's my baby. I love him. That's my baby. But my sculptures are, I'm dating all of them.
Yeah.
They're all my boyfriends.
Oh, really?
I date my sculptures.
Yeah, because it's hard to find real ones, so. We won't talk about that.
But yeah, so it's of See Me. I'm doing another print of See Me. It's gonna be dope.
Awesome.
It's gonna be great. Special.
Yeah.
I also do earrings. So the earrings came from me like taking pieces of my sculptures and making them into wearable things.
Yeah. You were wearing them that day at Artscape.
Yeah,
it was super cute. Yeah.
I'm wearing hoops now, but
it's so cute.
I used to wear huge hoops, but
really?
I wanted to give my ears a. I always wear big hoops, but I just want to give my ears a break now because you know.
Because I think in the braided sculpture, right? Things be entering. I know. It's a lot. But you know, in your braided sculpture, I think she was wearing huge hoops, right? Right.
I love hoops.
Yeah.
I love hoops.
Great.
Anyway, so the earrings came from also, you know, people wanting something handmade by me. I make each individual earring handmade.
Wow.
So they wanted something a handmade made by me, but also not as expensive as sculptures.
Yeah.
So there you can have a piece in your ear that's mine, and you can wear it.
Wow. So like,
it's functional.
Did you always know that this would be like what you wanted to go into in terms of like your life career, or were you just kind of dabbling and you're like, all right, this is working out, let me continue?
When it came to sculpture?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to be an artist, period. Mom wanted me to be a surgeon.
Oh.
Really wanted me to be a surgeon. I was like,
surgeon, artist. Dang, how did that conversation go?
Like, no. She was like, you need to be a surgeon.
Yeah.
It's because like I used to watch those doctor shows and not get creeped out.
Right.
And she'd be like, you need to be a surgeon. And I'm just like, nah. And she's like that's where the money at.
Yeah.
We need more doctors. And I'm like, you right. But
not me. Yeah.
I'm gonna be an artist.
Yeah.
And my brother was one of the people who actually pushed that on me. Like I would be crying and I'd be like, yo, I want to be an artist. I was like, oh, he'd be like, then be an artist. Yeah. He's like one of those assholes. Like,
it's like
he's like, then just do it.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, you right. And I'm just like, you right though. Just do it. Yeah. So my parents are now one of my biggest supporters, and my brother as well. So my family, they're really good support. Because I'm taking it super seriously now. Yeah. So I don't know when I just decided on sculpture. It's just like I've always wanted to be an artist. Okay. Always. Because I feel like that's where my heart was, and that's where I was happy. Whether it be drawing, sculpture. I like sculpture more than drawing. Now don't tell me.
Wow. Yeah, mom.
She likes my drawings more, but it's and I just kind of just took off from there. Yeah. And I was just like, it's like, the possibilities are endless. Like I can do anything.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I mean?
For like those of us out there watching, and like myself, like who you know might already be doing what they're supposed to be, what they're meant to do, but like, what was that moment? Like, or was there a moment? Like, how do you know? How do you know when it's like, this is what I'm meant to do with my life? What's that like?
I think it's like just. I'm trying to think of the moment where I was like, this is what I want to do. You know what I mean?
I don't know how it like, or is it like a collective of moments, or is it like a reflection?
It's a collective. It is definitely a collective of moments, but it's definitely how you feel about what you're doing. You know what I mean? If you're just doing it for the money, then that's not for you. Right, I don't do it for the money. You know what I mean? I do it because I love doing it, and I feel like when people look at my sculptures, they see themselves and they feel something. Yeah. Which is what I want. So I think it's the feeling that people get from my pieces. Yeah. And the feelings that I get while making the pieces. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I'm not just making them just to be like, I'm gonna get some likes on Instagram. I'm like, nah, like I don't care about the likes. It's cool. Yeah. I'm making it because it makes me
still like those pictures though. Still like
I'm not gonna say no.
Let's not talk crazy. Let's not talk crazy.
Or follow or share. I'm not gonna say no. But when I make the pieces, I make what I'm feeling. Right. You know? Yeah. So it's not like I'm like, I'm just gonna make this piece. Here you go. Yeah. I feel it. Right. So when people buy a piece or they give me or they ask for a commission, you're getting a piece of me. Wow. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah. So
it's not like I'm just like, let me go make this commission. Yeah. It's like, nah, like I'm actually, you're getting me.
Yeah. Right? So, wow. So when you're that invested, it seems like you seem very invested in your work. So what can we expect from you other than like the new prints and I think you said new earrings too?
Earrings will always be out. I'm always making new earrings. I'm in the works of making a sculpture for myself. I just need to make some work. I've been doing commissions for like the past couple months. Just like commission after commission. I need to make some work that's like for me. Just to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's your babies.
They are my babies. They're not just, auctioning them off. New sculptures, new shirts coming out. Probably by the end of December or early January.
Okay.
My birthday's next month.
Ooh. Was it Sag baby or no?
No, I'm an Aquarius baby.
Aquarius.
January 27th.
Okay, nice.
I might have some cute stuff though.
Ooh.
Maybe. It's gonna be my 23rd birthday, Jordan year.
Oh, get it, girl. Make them hoops, okay? But
I'm excited.
That's awesome. So what advice can you give anybody who, number one, first wants to be an artist, and number two, anybody who is trying to figure out their passion?
Do what you want to do. I know that sounds so simple.
Right.
But do what you want to do, because people will tell you how to go about your art and what you should be representing, what you should be making for certain people.
Yeah.
You need to do what you want to do. If you enjoy doing that, you have to do that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, jump for your fears. This is what I'm learning this year. Jumping for fears, because fear is the only way that's stopping you from getting to your success. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So just jump from fear. Just jump. Make hella jumps.
Yes.
Hella jumps.
Honestly, literally,
it doesn't
so
matter.
true.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just if you feel like you need to do something and you're just afraid, afraid of success.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
So just make a jump.
Yeah.
And do it.
No, 100%.
It sounds so like, just do it. Nah, you have to make a jump.
And just do it. No, you're 100% right. Literally, I've been feeling, that was my Jordan, I'm 23, so my Jordan year, that was just about doing the things I've always wanted to do, but kind of been scared of it. So this channel, right? Doing it. Just do it.
She doing that.
Doing it.
She doing that.
But you're right, because I was reflecting, I was like, how much of our lives is lived because of fear? Like through fear. Like how many of us are living our lives in a mindset of fear? You know what I mean? So if you think about how it affects our daily decisions, like some of us, we may not go to this certain area because of fear, or because of we can risk so and so amount of stuff. And I feel like there's just, as you're saying, there's so much beyond it. If we just take that jump.
People are so afraid to live, and I feel like because you're so young, and I think that I'm sure a lot of people who are listening to this are going to be young. So because you're like young, do that. Even if you're older, still do it.
Now's the time to fail.
Now's the time, because that's why I'm making so many mistakes right now, and I feel I'm okay with it because I'm learning and I did it. You know what I mean? So like, I'm young. I just got into my 20s. Hello, new birth. I'm here.
Come.
Like
literally go. You fall, get back up.
Yeah, literally, I'm here, and I'm young enough to make mistakes and learn from them, and then I'm okay to fuck up and be okay because I'm young. I can just, you know what I mean? I'll bounce back. I don't have any commitments. I don't have any kids. The only commitments I have is my bills.
Talk about it.
That's it. I don't have no bae. I'm not married. Like no kids. Like no nothing. I'm good. I'm good. So I can make mistakes.
Right. Yeah.
Just do it.
Oh my goodness.
Before you get too old for
Facts, guys. So you heard it here first. Definitely encouraging you guys to just go ahead and do something. Do one thing after watching this video. Do one thing that you've been scared of doing for a minute. Just do it. See what happens. What's the worst that can happen? You know what I mean? I will be honest. A disclaimer, I am a big person on stability. So do have something on the side though. It can, depending on how drastic your fear is or what you're trying to do. But yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you, Murjoni. Yes, literally so awesome interviewing you. And you want to plug all your socials? Once again,
I am on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. At MVRJONI.
I love it.
On Instagram and Twitter, and then on my Facebook, my page is Murjoni Arts, MVRJONI Arts. So hit me up. I'm here.
Yeah.
I always answer my DMs most of the time.
Oh, okay. You heard that. Go ahead. She said she don't got bae, so go ahead and slide.
Oh no, I was talking about commissioning shows.
Okay. We'll play that game. I got sis. Go ahead and hit her up. But I'll have all her information down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to like this video, comment, subscribe. See you next time.
All that.
Oh yeah,
it's fine. It's fine.
Oh yeah. You got all that hair in your way, girl.
Right.